Alright guys, welcome along. For those of you who didn't watch my booster pools, look what I got. Feel free to go back and watch if you missed it. But I got Tapu Bulu. So, this is the deck I've created for him. Trevenants, Leafeons, and I've got a bit of the little grass knotter, Lilligant's first Evo step in there, just for a bit of protection against Dio and other things like that. And I've also got Tropical, so that's hopefully going to help a bit. If I do come up against Dio, which I'll be happy to test this against a Dio. But the aim for this deck, Sleep, I'm going to try and show off Tapu Bulu's effect, but so it only works against things that instant KO or move over grass types, so that'll be pretty cool. I want to just send my grass types out everywhere and don't have to be worried about them getting knocked out. So I'm looking forward to that. So let's see what kind of opponent I get. And Muslim, interesting. Zap Coco. So this will be interesting to see how Tapu Bulu stacks up against Tapu Koko. I'm definitely interested to see, and we'll see how we go. So first of all, I'm going to start off. No, I don't need to drop my Tropical, no Dio in sight. So I'm going to go back with my Leafy and expect to see a Coco come down to rush, is what I'm expecting. I'm quite heavy on my purple, I must say. So what I'm going to do here is just drop my Bulu up and see if I can get it matching up with his Coco. Because if I can, here we go. So Septile should not be able to jump over me, I believe. So I should be able to go up freely and attack. Well, if Coco wasn't there. Well, actually, no, I can. So causing, ignore knockout and movement causing, so I can freely go up and attack Septile if I wasn't scared of it double hitting me. But because of that, I am just going to go run up the side with Leafeon. I don't have to be afraid of Septile, and I want to see if Blaze Cyclone Kick works against me. If he gets his, oh, he doesn't even try. He doesn't even try. So what I want to do here, I'm just going to go out with my Leafeon, and if he wants to run down past me here with Coco, I'm just going to attack into him with my Bulu. He's going for it. He's going for it. So what I'm going to do, I don't have a double chance. Maybe I should put a double chance in here. And the reason why I've got so many switches is because I want to try and get my Trevenant up on his, the melee, that wish. So let's see what he's going to do. I'd say he's going to move right about here. Knockout, that's a bit of a shame. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack again, see if I can get that one. There we go. That 110 is nice, I must say. So I want to see if Cyclone Kick works against this or not. I must say I'm very interested. Here we go. So this, even if he stealth hits, he should not be able to get over me. Let's see. So it doesn't work. So it must be one's moving. So that's a good test. So here we go. Grass, ignore knockout and movement causing effects of opponent's attacks. So it must be ones that move me, so like Mewtwo and things like that. So not stealth, but ones that they can move. So that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, that is a big bit of a shame. So I want to go in here with Litigant and attack and hope for that grass knot or a sleep. Protect. The grass knot wouldn't help anyway, so that's game. But it's good to know about that ball. I wasn't expecting him to be able to stealth it over me. So one thing to know, So, so that movement must be including cyclone kicks. So I can test that against a Blaze next turn. But test number 1 done. Alright, so that means they can south it, but potentially Virizion can't swap because you're moving your Mon. So I'd say it's whatever moves your grass Mons. So let's test that, see if we can get a Virizion and see if we can get a Blaze to Cyclone Kick some of me. So I'd love not to be afraid of a Cyclone Kick or Leo's White. That'd be nice. So let's see what kind of opponent we can get. Hopefully it's one of the ones with those Mons that I was talking about, and we can find out if we can get some of those other effects to work. So I didn't even watch. I'm trying to set things up on my computer for my uploads, but here we go. So Lunala will be a good test, and Mickey Gengar, Coco Rush. So let's see what he's got for me. He's like, oh, you got the Bulu. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run up here with my Leafeons. If he comes at me with Zap and doesn't land his gold, I'm not in too much, not worrying too much. So we'll see what he comes up with. I'm assuming that it's going to be the most likely Zap with coming out with his gold. Maybe Raikou. But if I can sleep him, if I get my purple on his white or his miss, not quite. Zapdos is choosing to be reliable now for others. So I'm just going to send that Leafeon right out in front of him, and expect to see a Mega Gengar come out. Is what I expect. No, Lunala. So because he's sending out Lunala, I'm just going to go straight for that Phantom, and I kind of hope he comes out with Mega Gengar, and I want to attack a my Lilligant, Petalil into his Gengar, Mega Gengar. Anything that's hitting crazy amounts, I want to try and put that Petalil up against Zapdos, Mega Gengar, Raikou, Magnetron, if it evolves. I'm not sure what that, Magnezone. So that's the aim. Zapdos coming out. So what I am going to do is what do I want to do? Now this is a tricky one because my other Leafy is gone already. So I want to probably put my Bulu up and see if we can stop those Moonblasts from Lunala. And if that works, that'll be nice. I would expect to see Mega Gengar make an appearance. No, Magneton is coming out. So what I am going to do here is I'm actually just going to move on up. Do I want to attack him? Yeah, I'll attack him. The worst thing that will happen to me is me get a freeze. So hopefully I don't get frozen, burn, or paralyzed. There we go. It's always when you go up and attack yourself. So if he attacks me, I'm just going to hope that he gets blue or his purple or whatever comes out. So Raikou will be the best choice in my opinion. So I would hope for that Raikou blue. Raikou dodge right now. Oh yes. Thank you, Raikou. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump on up here and attack Coco. See if we can't knock him out. There we go. Pressure's on for him now. Ooh. So I'm going to swing Raikou over here. So I can't give him weight. And that's one of the cool things about his skill is 110. that because something else was adjacent to me and I got it, I got to move him 3 spaces away. So it's kind of cool, like a bit of a Delphox effect going on there. And I like it. I do like it. So what has he got? Gold Block, Genganite. Does he have hurdle jumps? I don't think he does. X speeds he does have though. Switch and Gold Block. Lunala coming out. So what I want to do, I want to get my Leafy up here. If it can survive a turn against that Zap, I want to swap it for my Trevenant and hope I get some of that 110 action. So we'll see if it can survive. Unlike, hopefully he doesn't roll another Thunder Crash straight away. Thunder Charge is fine, Steel Wing's fine, Miss fine, Roost is fine. And Double Chance going down. So, come on. No. No, not working for me. So, Zapdos is being a bit of a monster, as Zapdos can be. So, what I'm going to do I want to attack? No, I don't want to attack. I do not want to attack. I'm going to Max Revive. Max Revive, let's get a Leafy up. No, wrong one, this one. My bigger Leafy. Not that it matters much. But I want to run up this side. Run up the inside, see if I can get up there or up here. And see what he wants to do about it. And I would expect Gengar, Mega Gengar to come out. If he moves down here, that'll be the most likely thing, I must say, that I would expect. And after that, no, he's going defensive. So what I want to do is, I'm just going to move right on up here with Leafy, and then I want to switch it for my Trevenant. And hopefully get some sneaky action. Here we go. So I'm going to now switch, make use of them 1 for 1. Thank you. And hopefully I can land my 110. If I can do that, then that'll be great. Does he have Swap Spot? He's got no Swap Spot. He should be running Swap Spot. He would easily Swap Spot right now from that Raikou for Zapdos and just run down at me. His Raikou is liking to dodge. And that's good for me. So I'm just going to run on up again with Leafy on and see what I can do. And maybe I should run a Double Chance in here instead of 2 switches. But come on, survive for me, confuse. Alright, protect, I'll take a protect. Do I attack? I kind of want to attack. I think I'll attack Gengar. So the reason why I'm taking Gengar is because I've got less chance to die, and I can turn him grass and then hopefully manipulate. So there we go, I don't get weight from Bulu's effect either. So Bulu stopping me getting weight, and I can just keep on attacking. Alright, I got the KO there. Gonna move my Lilligant up now and just keep on doing this. And then I'll pull Leafy on back if I have to, if Lilligant goes down. But I want to try and put that Gengar to sleep. Night Gengar is what I want. And if I can get this to work, then that'll be amazing. So I want my purple on his white. Ideally, no, not gonna work for me. So I'm just gonna keep pulling back and replacing Mons. And just keep on doing that until hopefully he misses, or I put him to sleep and have a chance to put Gengar asleep. Oh, now if he attacks, I want my 110. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. So what I'm going to do here is I'm now going to threaten a surround. So threaten a surround on Raikou. and yeah, that'll be nice for me. And now Zapdos is also grass. So, because Zapdos is a grass, I want to make advantage of that and surround Raikou, put the pressure on his entry, and leave it at that. And then I want to get attacking with Trevenant, hopefully get that sleep that Zapdos, move him around, have some fun with him. Ooh, perfect time to get a sleep for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull, I'm just going to attack you. If Zapdos moves, I can go, and there we go. Other grass type Pokemon on the field. What? Gengar's no longer a grass? I cannot move Gengar. Oh. Alright. So what that is going to be, I don't want to move Zapdos. I will move my Phantom up. It gives me a way to get him onto the board. So that will be beneficial for me. And then if he moves his Zapdos down. Now I'd love to sleep him, but I will not be able to do that. So what I can do is tricky. So I'm just going to move on one more in with Phantom to get the defending going, and then I'll start pulling back. I wanted to take that entry, but Zapdos can just run through all my mons. It's going to electrocute me, and that ain't going to be pretty. So, do I want to? I kind of do. But for now, I'm just going to move back Leafy there. As Zapdos comes in to attack me, I can potentially knock him out, surround him. I wanted to be putting an entry pressure on him, but I didn't get to. Gengar is grass, why can I not move him? Why? Maybe, because he had mons around him, but that shouldn't work. So hopefully I don't get burned or paralyzed, not frozen again. There we go, I'll take that burn. And then I just want to turn every mon I can into grass. Hopefully sleep him, hopefully I want to get a manipulate off. And, take me please. No. So I'm now just going to move over, see if I can take his entry. And I should have attacked Lunala, because I wanted to put something to sleep like Zapdos. If I can get Zapdos to sleep, that'll be, yeah, perfect timing. So I'm actually going to go for that, since he's got all his mons out on the board. No reason to not. So going for that purple. My purple. Oh no. So there goes my Trevenant. But at least Lunala is now a grass. So when I get it back and cycle through, or my Phantom decides it wants to play ball and evolves, then I can potentially sleep a whole bunch of mons. So let's see how he's going to go with this. Switch going down, Gengar is going to do the Mega Gengar. So what I'm going to do, just step back, defend, and Zapdos sneakily defending up there. Tapu Bulu, pretty cool. I do like it, I must say. Coco coming down. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get Petalil out, go around my Phantom, and Petalil healed my team, which is amazing. It's like a mini, what do we call it? Oh yes, attack me, give me that 110. Ooh, 99, not quite. So I want to move one more in, and I may actually try and run up with my Leafeon, since both of his are grass. If I go 1, 2, 3. I can't get past that Coco now though. So hopefully I survive this. If I can sleep him, that'll be ideal. No, Melee Wish going down. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually just going to jump over here, see if I can confuse this Gengar. Oh, the miss. Perfect time to get an Evo off. A bit of a shame. A bit of a shame. But I want to try and run my Leafeon up and plant it about there or so. And if I can plant it there and I can move through his Mons and he doesn't realize it, then that'll be great. XP going down, so Coco is looking like he wants to take something out. Need a dodge. One of us to dodge, please. Ooh, not quite. So there's my hopes of getting Leafy out. So I am going to just move on back with my Phantom. I'll see if he wants to go aggressive again or not. And swap spot. I might go Pokemon switch my Bulu for Leafeon up there. And just see if he realizes. Pokemon switch. Oh no, this is dangerous. I don't want to do that. So I'm actually going to pull him back one. And then I want to go down and attack that Coco. And then I want to run up with Leafy if I can manage to knock him out. I need that 110. If he's attacking me, I need that. Oh no, I don't. I need him to get 50. Dodge. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bull. And I'm just going to attack here, and then I want to run my Leafy up. Oh, melee. No, you're killing me. Brenner's time. He's down on time from me. So hopefully 40 seconds left. If I can survive 40 seconds. Bulu has been decent for me so far. I just need to survive Zapdos. Give me that dodge. Give me that dodge. I'm still level 1, so I'm going to be expecting a miss. I should have gone for that Pokemon switch earlier. So what I'm going to do is cover my goal. Switch out my either Trevenant or Leafeon. Trevenant can put Gengar to sleep. Trevenant can put Zapdos to sleep and Lunala to sleep. So I think those are the best options. I need that Phantom purple on Zapdos' purple. Or white. There we go. There we go. Now Zapdos is a potential miss machine. And that is good for me. How do I want to run this? If I go Leafy, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, no, not enough. So I need to be fast now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Pokemon switch. I'm going to go Phantom. Oh no, actually cancel. I'm just going to attack. Do I want to attack? Oh no, I don't want to attack. Dangerous stuff. I'm going to go Pokemon switch. And I'm going to swap Lilligant out for my Trevenant. And now I just burned a whole lot of time. The reason why I can't just go running up is he's going to set up a surround. And Lilligant cannot take anything out for me. Whereas my big tree stump can. So X attack going down. Hopefully he gets a Thunder Charge is what I need. I need him to get a Thunder Charge. Alright. That works too. And I feel like I should attack now. I want to get my white on his gold. Oh, alright. So purple is what I want him for, and that's what I've got him for. And I shouldn't be sad when I see him rolling purple. AI is taking over, I'm guessing. Oh, alright. So what I want to do now, oh, dangerous times. I'm just going to attack Zapdos and hope for the best. Oh no, and now he's got a chance to jump on over me, and that ain't going to be pretty. And if he does, I need to then attack with my tree stump himself. because nothing else can enter the field. So I need this attack to go down. I need to get either my manipulative or my 110. Destiny Bond for the loss. Okay, I shouldn't have gone up and attacked with Phantom. I could have just turtled on the back. I just don't like turtling. It would have given me a win, but there we go. That Tapu Bulu was pretty nice. And a pretty nice addition, I must say. So he's pretty cool. And if I can get this deck to work, and if I don't, if I defended a little bit better at the end rather than going offensive when I didn't need to, that definitely could have ended better. But maybe I should jump into one more. Let's give this a go. I am getting hammered testing this though. Let's go. Let's get us a win. My rating has dropped a lot, I must say, a lot. I'm looking forward to testing some of the other decks as well, but this one has been fun, and I like to use the Bulu, and it's cool to see him just dominating Coco. So that's pretty nice to see. So this time, the effects like Mewtwo Shove should not work on my grass. That's it, I'll still, I gotta remember that. So I want to roll my Lilligant, my Petalil, up against his Dio. So what I'm going to do is, he's got no sleep, he does have a sleeping one. I'm going to set out my Leafeon, and I'll want to get my Leafeon running at him. I want to put my Petalil in front of him, and in front of his DOA. Mewtwo coming down. Kia ora, Mewtwo. So I'm just going to push my Leafeon up, and by doing that, if he wants to attack me, I can potentially sleep him, he can potentially push me back. Can go either way. Or he can get his purple or his blue and he has to jump somewhere. Malamar coming out. It's going to be a crazy sleep time. One other thing could be interesting in this deck. I could potentially add Gengar, Mega Gengar, just for stepping over sleep and knocking them out. Better than Darkrai, or even just straight Gengar with no Mega Gengar. Ooh, his C level 10 Ninja. So hopefully he only rolls once. Ooh, doesn't matter because it's on my purple. So he rolled once just like I hoped. Not so pretty for me. So I want to get my Bulu out now. And I'm just going to go up and attack him. He's got a hurdle jump, so I might even just get him to burn that. Mew coming down, and my Mew counter is actually a Phantom. So I'm pretty purple heavy, but I've also got a pretty heavy white as well. So 50-50 attacking into me. Hurdle jump going down. And the best thing is, I'm running ghosts. So I do have a bit of maneuverability. So Leafeon can move over my other grass. And also, this potentially is not good for me. So I need to roll my blue or my white next turn. And he's pretty good at his maneuvering, I must say. So that is decent for him. I'm just going to drop my Trevenant there just to get him on the board. Sceptile coming out, and I'll drop my Lilligant in front of that. Petalil in front of that. And then potentially go up and attack with my Bulu next turn. Yes, Grass Knot. Thank you. And just before he pulls out his Dio, I'm going to activate my Tropical. And then I'm going to go up against his Dio and try and proc him to get his Dio out. And get his Dio and his Dio and his Sceptile killed by a Grass Knot. That is the aim. Bulu, loving it, I must say. Mewtwo coming back. Does he have once? Yes, Bulu dominating this game. And now I'm actually going to take this entry here. I was considering pressuring the goal, but it didn't really get me, won't really get me anywhere if I was to do that. Wow, hope I get my 99. That's alright, I'll definitely take that as well. And what this does is allows me to move Malama 3 steps away. So I'm going to put Malama down here, out of the way. And I'm going to start rushing with my Phantom. Try and get him into an awkward position. What a cool effect, I must say. If I can get that Dio confused or grass knotted, that is going to be good for business for me. Maybe I need the 2 things I need so far. I found I probably don't need both switches, so I can potentially get rid of one of those. And it's going to end here, and next turn I can potentially move my Bulu in up there and then surround with my Phantom. Gold block going down, so he sees what I'm doing. But what I want to do now is either I want to sleep him or slip him or grass knot him. Here we go, I'll take that. So we'll see what he does here. If Sceptile Stealth hits me, then that's not going to be good for business for me. Stealth hits over Lilligant, that is. I would need to max revive. Here we have 1, 2, I'd have max revive. Yeah, so I could still defend. Mew coming down. I need that 110. Destiny Bond, alright. I can do a Destiny Bond also. I'm going to put that Petalil up on the entry. Grass Knot, potentially threatening that Sceptile. Nice, I'll take that too. And what else I'll take? I'll take Threaten to Surround. And if he can't stop that, that'd be nice for me. So, cool. He's going for it. Hopefully he gets a single roll. If he gets a single roll 90. Oh, the level 1 miss. Level 10, so much better. That'll be definitely be so much better. So I'm just going to move my Phantom back and make it so I can potentially defend. Going to get my Leafies out, and if he wants to get one more one out, he can potentially do that. If my Leafeon is rolling whites though, it's not going to be good for me. So I need to get his 1 gold on my white. Dodge, I'll take that. And does he have a... No, max revive and double chance left. So I'm just going to jump over here. If he attacks again and gets a single gold on my white, that'll be good for me. So I'm just going to move on up here. I potentially could have moved one more, but I want to be able to make it to gold if I need to. Ooh, I see what you're doing. So, because I see it, I am actually just going to jump down here in front of him. I don't want to put my Leafeons together. Oh yes, okay, he's attacking. I need him to go 1 single gold or his blue. Here we go. And now I want to max revive. And go for my Bulu. And I want my Bulu to roll some damage for me, not a miss. He's got a lot of miss because he's level 1. So this deck, with some more resources put into it, would actually be quite decent. The dodge. Alright. Alright, how can I deal with him now? There we go. And the thing is, I kind of want to attack. I should have learnt from my last game not to attack, but I want to attack. Full swing. I like that full swing, I must say. The times I've used it, manipulating his mons on the board is nice. Oh, going after me. Come on, white on single gold. Single, yes. Okay, that is going to help. And what I'm going to do now is put my Leafy on the goal and try and go for a bit of a run. Swap spot, switch. So I might end up running a switch. Hopefully I get my purple right about now. Ooh, not going for me. Not liking me, I must say. Yeah, not good for business at all. So I'm just going to move up my Bulu and just want to put pressure on him, really. Mewtwo coming down and Trevenant coming out. What I could have done is swap spotted my Trevenant. I want to get in attacking things with Trevenant. I want to put that Sceptile to sleep, and anything else I can turn to grass and put to sleep to. That is going to be the aim. Here we go. He's attacking. Come on, give me some sleep. Give me some sleep. Grass hit. Grass hit. Stealth hit. So let's look to surround that Sceptile. If he wants to attack me again, I can always swap spot and take goal if I get knocked out. So I've got a backup if I need be. Oh, that miss. Stealth it going down now. Now I'll actually just back up with my Trevenant so I can move up freely. And what I want to do is potentially surround that Sceptile. The good thing is Petilil can potentially take out a lot of his mons. Double rolling Sceptile, double rolling Mewtwo, DOA, Grass, not them all, and Malamar too. So what I want to do is I want to put my little Bulu here, go and attack with my Petilil next turn, and see if I can get that to pull off. And I want him to roll double white. Ah, even better. And I'm actually going to take this Evo because if something comes at me, I want the spinner to threaten. So that 40 spinner is pretty nice. We got one! Thank you, Bulu. Thank you, Bulu, for burning his gold block earlier with moving Malamar. Bulu, you came to the victory, and I like it. It's given a little bit of life back into this grass deck as well, so the forfeit win, I'll take it. That is awesome. That was fun. So I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing a bit of Bulu action and seeing what potential he has, seeing that his stopping weight, he blocks his weight with ones near him, his arm swing move, which throws him around the board 3 spaces, which is pretty much one of my favourite things about him, and I need to still see his blocking sending to the bench. So maybe we'll just go one more game, since I need one more win on my tickets for my daily lock booster. It's a long episode, a lot longer than my normal ones, so I hope you guys don't mind. If you're still here, I'm sure you don't mind. But thank you for those still watching. What are your guys' thoughts on Bulu? What do you guys think about him? And what you've seen of him so far? I think he's pretty cool. So he is a nice counter to Tapu Koko. Alright, so what does this guy got? Double chances, hurdle jump, goal block. Alright, so what I'm going to do, lead out much like I did the last time. He's actually got a couple of grasses, which can potentially be nice for me to walk on over. So what I'm going to do is I am going to set up my Leafeon just here, and I've got a hurdle jump if I need to. He's got a gold block and a hurdle jump. So if he goes for the attack and it doesn't pay off, if he doesn't get his purple, I can potentially sleep him, walk over for the easy victory. No, not when that's happening. So what I'm going to do now is send out my other Leafeon, and I want to look to get him to a position where if he sends out his grass mons, that'll be nice. But the frog and the Mew are the ones who can. Ooh, Toadie coming in. So if I can sleep him, then he will be in some trouble. Dodge. I'll take a dodge. So because he's got a hurdle jump, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop my Petalil in the back here. The best matchup for Petalil will be that Grovyle Sceptile, and then Blades if Blades comes out. Yes, sleep tight, little one. So I'm going to step over that. Right, can you wake him up at all? No. So I'm actually going to step over him right about now and end there. And if he wants to attack into me again and I get to sleep him, then that's not going to be good for him. So one cool thing is I shouldn't have to worry about Virizion on my own goal now. Come on, one more sleep, one more sleep. Dodge, alright, I can take a dodge. But I'm going to get my little Phantom out here in the action. That Mew is a big shadow flipper. So shouldn't have to be too worried. Come on, give me that purple. Dodge. I'm surviving. I'm a survivor. Getting a fortunate rolls, which is nice. He's got a potential surround if he can't take me out. If he goes purple or blue. If he doesn't roll white, then I've got a surround going. Threaten his goal, shut down his entries. And that is exactly what's going to happen. Surround, threaten goal, shut down his entries, and then I want to look to surround other things. So now I've got my Phantom on his goal, I was on his entries, both entries shut down. And it's not much of a blue display, this one, but here we go. Lunala, I need to sleep. Purple, yes, yes. That's pretty nice. So what I want to do here, get my Leafeon right up here, and now I can walk through, surround that Lunala. He sees that, and I am just going to move on up with my Petalil, and then I'm going to look to switch for either Trevenant, I'd say. Switch out my Trevenant. Dodge, nice. And what I'm going to do is now switch. Thank you, and I want to put things to sleep. And potentially go up and surround that Torchic. It's not really bothering me at the moment. Come on, sleep, 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 sleep. Moondice Beam. So I need to get out my Bulu. So the reason why I need to get out my Bulu, if he Moondices me, Moongeist. Moongeist. If he Moongeists me, then I shouldn't die. So let's see. No, dodge. Okay, I'll take a dodge. I'll definitely be happy with the dodge. But I'm also going to be looking for a swap spot. If I can get my Bulu here, I'll swap spot with Mr. Tree Stump. And then I'll look to surround. Whistle. Right, I don't even need to swap. For the surround, that is game. there we go. New deck. Doing well. Besides from my few mistakes in the beginning, I'll take a couple of forfeit wins at the end. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this deck. That is all for my first look at Bulu, and I hope you guys like to see it. Yeah, I enjoyed it myself. So, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm just going to take this. Let's see what we get. Nothing good. Chimcha, I am looking to do something with those monkeys though, so stay tuned for that in a future video. Thank you guys again. That's going to be all. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What do you guys think about this little Bulu and this deck that I've put together? Love to hear your thoughts, and we'll see you guys next time.